So is your web experience ruined by ads and pop-ups? Well, stick around because I have a solution. Hi everyone, welcome to Tim B's Tech Talk, tech tips for the self-starter. And today I want to talk about the web experience. I'm sure all of you will agree that one of the most annoying things about browsing the web is the constant pop-up ads and newsletters and so forth that just absolutely ruin the web experience. So one thing that is a pretty common feature that everyone has, but is probably the most underutilized feature, is reader mode. Reader mode is the solution for all of your problems. So let me show you how this looks when using Safari, although you can use any browser to do this. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is use my iPhone, and then I'm going to go to my Mac. So on my iPhone, I have a website pulled up, mymodernmet.com. And I want to view this article, but what you're looking at here is actually a pop-up, which is basically an enticement to sign up for a newsletter and so forth. And it pretty much takes up the entire screen, as you can see here. These are the types of things that really annoy me. So if I click the X, you can see everything looks fine. Although I can still really greatly improve my viewing experience by using reader mode. Because as you can see, when you scroll through, and even at the very bottom of this image, you can also see ads. So very annoying. But when using Safari, if you tap on the letters in the left side of the browser window, you'll see a list of menus here. What you want to do is select Show Reader View. And it switches the web page to a reader-friendly view. And what's nice about this is not only will you just get all text, in some cases, if you have a lot of images, you will get images and text as well. As you can see, I have a nice seamless view of the article. Nice edge-to-edge layout, really nice. What's really nice though is that there are no ads and there are no pop-ups. So this is something you should routinely do. The problem, I think, is that most people do not bother to turn on reader mode, maybe because it's too much of a manual process to go in and actually do it. Well, you can make this happen automatically. So when you tap on the letters again and bring up that menu, you also have the option to select website settings. When you select website settings, you see they have an option to use reader automatically. Turn that on. And most of the websites you come to will show up in reader mode automatically. So this is a nice tip to keep in mind when using reader view in the browser. What's also really nice about this view is that with this selected, you can also have a nice option to print this reader view to PDF. So for example, if you select the share button and then select the option button at the very top and then select Reader PDF. Click Done, and then save to Files. And voila, you have a nice PDF version of the reader view of your article. Now I'm going to show you the way you do this on the Mac. Okay, so I now have that same article pulled up on the Mac using Safari. And what you can see here, pretty obvious, is that not only do I have pop-ups, but I have these notices that are asking me for cookie information. This is probably the one thing that really annoys me the most. And I'm sure it annoys you too. This is also where reader mode really comes in handy. And this is how you do it on the Mac. So what you're going to do is go to the browser window and then select on the document icon, which is the reader icon. You're going to select on that, and you can see it automatically converts the article to a reader mode article. And I scroll down, you can see the ads have been removed. There are no notices to remove cookies or accept cookies. We just have a nice clean cut article. And what's also nice too is that you can print this reader view article as a PDF by just going to File and Export as PDF. So as you can see, it works the same way as it does on the iPhone. Now, if you want to read articles automatically in reader mode, in the same way you do it on your iPhone, it's very simple. It's just a slightly different process. On the Mac, you go to Safari, and then you go to Preferences. And then under the website menu, you're going to select Reader. And then you're going to select at the very bottom the option, when visiting other websites, turn on. If you toggle that on, every website you go to will show up in reader mode. At least most websites will. This will save you the option of having to do this manually when wanting to view articles in reader mode and getting rid of all those annoying pop-up messages that we typically get with every web page we visit. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. You should consider doing this if this type of thing really annoys you. Every browser offers this feature. I just happen to like this feature in Safari the best. Anyway, my name is Tim Brown. Thanks for tuning in for another episode. I hope this was helpful. Leave your comments below if you have some suggestions for how to use reader mode or for other options for how to improve your browsing experience.